Yeah, hi all. Welcome to day three Python session. Today I am going to cover Python syntax. Okay, Python syntax. So when we speak English, we should have grammar. Like that, when we write Python, what do we need? We need for answer for that it is a syntax. So it is a this course is beginner to intermediate level. So I am trying to sorry, I am trying to explain very basic things. Don't think otherwise. Okay. Sorry. Yeah. What is syntax? Syntax means rules we need to follow while writing the Python code. Okay. So example one, correct syntax. Here I am writing print. Here I am writing print hello Python. Okay. Print hello Python. If I run it, it will execute. Okay. But in the second statement, print hello, I missed the left parenthesis. Okay. What happened? Right parenthesis, this parenthesis is missing, right side. So it will show the syntax error. So I am going to this Python CLI. I am just writing print open parenthesis. I am just typing hello Python. Hello Python. Okay. So now I get output hello Python. So the same statement I am missing right parenthesis. So it throws error. Okay. So it is not executing. That means it is a syntax error. Okay. You need to write exit. Sorry, exit. Okay. Now, second example is Python is case sensitive. Okay. Here I am typing print hello, print. Okay. Print should be in the lower case. So print hello, hello. Okay. Print hello. It works. See, I am taking capital P and I try to write print open braces hello. Okay. So see print hello. Name error. Name print is not defined. That means the print, this is the case sensitive. Okay. Python is case sensitive. You cannot write the keywords print. It should be in the lower case only. Okay. And the another thing is comment. Okay. So while you are developing any project, usually we give this is the if it is a banking application, this is the account creation module. Like that, while you implementing some logic, you give one comment. See, in Python, hash is the symbol. Okay, so if you don't want to execute in the Python program, okay, so you need to mention hash. For example, I am typing, this is my first Python program. Okay, and next I am just printing. So in the output, I don't want to show the first line. So I need to comment. Okay. So now it will execute only print hello Python. Whatever I have written in the print statement, I have got. So my point is hash. This is my first program. Okay. So I commented, I don't want to execute this line in the program. So you need write hash. After that, you need to write your comment. So whatever you have written after the hash, it will not execute in the program. Okay. Yeah. Next, I will move to variables. Okay. Variable. In the first day one session, I explained you what is the variable. For example, it is it is a memory location name. The use is it is used to store the information. For example, I have a student name, age, marks. Where should I store this information in the program? So then variable come into picture. Okay. So simple definition, a variable is the name that refers to a value. Okay. So it is used to store the information. For example, we want to enjoy the movie, so we booked tickets from bookmyshow.com and we visit the theater. We got, for example, three friends went to movie. We have got the ticket numbers I1, I2, I3. So you go and show the tickets to the theater person and you will enter into the seating arrangement and you will go and occupy whatever the seats allocated for you. Like that, while you are dealing with the Python or any other programming language, if you want to store the information like a theater, you should have a memory. So in your while dealing with the Python, you want to store the values. Obviously, in the hard disk, we should have a you should have memory. You are going to store those values in that. So while defining variable in Python, what are the naming rules and naming convention? Okay, so you should not define number two name is equal to Ravi. No, you should not. It is a invalid naming convention in Python. Okay, so second one is employee hyphen name. Okay, employee hyphen special character came in between is equal to 10. It is also not valid. And class is equal to Python. It is also not valid because class is one keyword in Python. You cannot give variable names as a keywords of Python. So here valid names is for declaring variable name is equal to Ravi, age is equal to 43. Like that you can assign employee underscore name double quotes Ravi. These are valid. Okay. So the basic rules, variable names can contain letters and digits and underscore. And they cannot start with a digit. It should not start with the digit. So here it is started with a digit 2. So it is not a valid one. Okay. No spaces in between while defining a variable. Employee underscore name, employee space name. It is not a valid. Okay. It is here. It is allowed because it is underscore. And Python is case sensitive. Don't use Python as keywords. Python keywords as a variable. See, here class is a Python keyword. Okay. So you cannot define Python keyword as a variable. And it should be a meaningful names. Okay. So see, I'm just writing. Okay, second. Yeah. So what I am doing, just I am defining age is equal to 25. So I'm just printing what is the age. So you will get 25 is the answer. For example, age is equal to 30. You want to print age. So the age is 30. The output is printing 30. Okay. For example, you want to define multiple variables. Name is equal to double quotes Ravi. Age is equal to 43 and city equal to double quotes Hyderabad. Okay. So I will write print name Ravi. I got whatever I have defined in the name, and print age. Okay, 43. Next one, print city. I need to print the city. Whatever the value you assigned in the variable, you are calling that value, it is printing the Hyderabad. Okay, earlier we have seen a single variable. Now we have seen multiple variables. Okay. And one more very important thing is, okay, in Python, equal is assignment operator. It is used to assign value. Don't think like a mathematical equal to. Okay. See, if age is equal to 43, meaning assign 43 to age. Okay. Don't think that equal. Equal means if 43 is equal to 43 or not, according to math. But in Python, equal is, it is a assignment operator. It is used to assign value to a variable. Okay. Just remember this. So my point is, in Python, equal is not mathematical equal to, it is an assignment operator. It is used to assign a value to a variable. Okay. So age equal to 43 means I am assigning 43 to age. Okay. It is not like 43, already 43 age is there. If 43 age should match with 43, it is mathematical equal. I am not doing that. Sorry. A Python is an assignment operator in that case. Okay. I am telling it is not a mathematical equal. Okay. And there is another operator in Python, double equal, is equality comparison operator. It checks whether two values are equal. Okay. So if age is equal to 43 means it is comparing age is 43 or not. Okay. And go to the data types. Data type is nothing but, in any programming language, which type of data, which category of data you are storing in a variable. Okay. So we have int data type, float data type, and we have collection data types also. As a beginner, right now I am not explaining those collection data types. I will explain later. Okay. So for we'll see age is equal to 43, salary is equal to 45,000, name Ravi. Okay. And okay, I will write. I want to show which kind of data type. There is one inbuilt function in Python. It is called, yeah, See, here what it is there, age is equal to 43, salary is equal to 45,000, name is equal to Ravi, is active. Okay. So what I am printing, there is a inbuilt method in Python called type. Okay. I am asking which type of data it is. So it is telling int, it is integer data type. Age is equal to 43, it is integer data type. Okay, next one, print type of salary. Okay, salary, print type. Type is a inbuilt function. It is going to give which type of data you are going to store. So it is 45,050. That means float. Float is the data type. And another one, another is underscore active. It is sorry, name is equal to Ravi. Yeah, this one is, it is a string. So print type name. See, it is written a string. That means it's a string data type. Is active. So in both true and false, in that situation, is active. It comes under Boolean data type. Okay. So these are the data types. Okay. So yeah, I will move to the next topic. Okay. So while dealing with the Python environment, see, just this thing I am showing only for testing for purpose. This is Python CLI. And yesterday session, I explained you Python ideally where we write the programs. But nowadays, in any organization, if you are working in a real-time environment, um, nobody is using that ideally. Only few people use, but practically there is a one thing called IDE. It is called Integrated Development Environment. Okay. An IDE is a software application that provides a place where you can write and you can run, you can debug, and you can test your whatever the code you have written in the Python. So in the Python. So these are all the famous ones using in the real-time environment. As a beginner friendly, I told you it is one Python environment. I showed you how to write in ideally. And one more very popular is Visual Studio Code. So many, all the companies are using this only. Popular general purpose development environment. Okay. So there is another IDE called PyCharm. It is a dedicated Python IDE. Okay. So each and every IDE is having its um, own significance. There is another IDE called Spider. It is commonly used for scientific data. And another beginner focused Thony. And there is another IDE called Jupyter Lab. It is popular for data science framework. Okay. So what this it does, IDE, any IDE if you use. Okay, I will try to show the Visual Studio Code here. But what IDE does, we write the code, we run the code, we debug the code. So these are the useful things. Okay. Yeah. If you see, this is our Python ideally. Yesterday I explained. It is having file edit shell. We'll write in a file in a notepad and we'll uh, try to write the program, and after executing F5, your program will run. This is the screenshot. Um, this is the screenshot of IDLE, default one, after installation of Python. Next one, I am showing you VS Code, Visual Studio Code. Okay. So like this, while you are dealing with, I will show this Visual Studio Code how to open, and you need to install Visual Studio Code in your machine, and you look for the Python extension. See, in the symbol 1, it is showing go and click here. You should install Python extension. You should select this. After installing, after installing, you write a simple test.py. Whatever the code you have written, you will execute. You can execute in the terminal or a run button or terminal. Okay. Anyhow, I will show this Visual Studio Code how to write a simple program and execute. And there is another IDE called PyCharm. Okay. So this is the, you can work with this. PyCharm is also a one IDE. Okay. So see here, class car definite def underscore underscore, they have written some program. See, they can save with any file you write in IDLE or VS Code, any file, the extension of Python file should be .py. So these are the files. So the advantage is this only. For example, you guys are implementing multiple Python files in a sample project. So if normal ideally it is difficult to find out which kind of code you are writing and which kind of file you are testing. So it is having IDEs. This is the advantage. And there is another IDE, Google Colab also. I will show that. Yeah. So the quick recap of Python day 3 is like, we write a Python syntax. Okay. So these are the variables. A variable is a name given to a memory location. It stores a value that can be changed. Age is equal to 25, name is equal to Ravi, salary, and data types. Data type specifically type of a variable like integer data type, float data type, string data type, bool data type. Okay, and type is a built-in function. It is used to check data type of a variable. Okay, so examples, integer, it will show the integer x is equal to 100, like that. Key points, you can read this. So now I will show how to how to write a first Python program using Visual Studio Code. Okay, so in my machine, Visual Studio Code is already installed. Visual Studio Code. We can open, we can download this software in your machine. So this is the Visual Studio Code. I can open like this. Okay. Okay. And when close the all. Okay. So go to new file. No. Okay. Go to file, new file, demo, demo.py. Okay. Okay. So this is the demo.py. And okay, so if you are first time you are installing, after installing this software, this is the extension. Here, this is the extension. Here you need to search. See, already Ansible, container, debug, run for Java is there, everything is there. You need to install Python extension. Okay. Okay. So whatever the code, whatever the code you want to write, you can write here. The file name must be demo.py. Okay. First, I'm writing print. See, it is giving some help. Okay. Hello world. I did not write hello world. it is writing only. So this kind of help it gives. Okay, if I want, see, after writing the Python, you need to execute save. If you want to execute, we have a terminal option. Okay, go to new terminal. Okay, so Python, my file name is demo.py. Demo.py. User error, no such file, cannot open the file. Okay, 1 second, I will try to fix this. So what I will do, I will tell one more. See, for example, go to any C drive, create one folder like Python practice. Okay. So after going this location, just execute CMD. After that, you execute from the command prompt code dot. It will open new VS Code. Okay, it is another way of opening the code. Okay, so I'm closing Visual Studio Code is having a lot of new features. So it is trying to show the new features. Okay. Now what I do, so I'm closing this one and I will go to this root folder and I will try to open a new file. So I'm going to give test.py, my file name, and I'm clicking on enter. And I will try to run the same program, print hello world, hello world. Okay. After that, I saved that project and in run, in the view, we have a terminal option. Okay, it is asking trusted folder and continue. Okay, so it terminal will open here. Okay, now I need to execute Python. My program name is test.py. See, I got hello world. Okay, so after writing any program here, if you want to execute that program, Python, my Python program name test.py. Okay. Yeah. I will take, sorry, Python addition program. Simple addition program only. Okay. See, this is the code. Okay. See, I am writing one more Python program. Addition.py. Okay. So I pasted whatever the code. Just I am giving number one float input. This is the code. I don't want to explain what is this. Just it is adding two numbers. Okay. and after running it will ask me what are the inputs I need to give. Okay, so python I want to execute my second addition program, python addition.py. So it is asking enter the first number. Okay, 12.34. Enter the second number, 15.55. Okay, the sum is, it is calculated, it executed. The sum is 27.8 number, 27.89. Like this, you can implement n number of files as per your project requirement. And one more thing, recently Google launched one more Python ID called Google Colab. Okay, Google Colab. Go to Google and just type Google Colab. Okay, Google Colab. Click on this Google Colab. It will log in as per your Gmail, and click on new notebook. Okay, where machine learning programs and AI agent programs we can run from here. So after clicking on new project, you will land into uh, this kind of view. So it is like Google is providing you without any installation. You can run your Python code. Okay. So Google is providing. First, you need to click on right click and connect. So after connecting, it automatically go to the Google server data center, and um, it is giving a Python virtual environment. See, Python 3, Google Compute Engine backend, RAM 0.89 GB, and disk is 22 point. So that means whatever the code you have written here, it will go and execute in this Python environment. So the Google is providing this. So I am writing print double quotes, welcome to Python. Welcome to Python world. Okay. So if you want to run, just you run this play button. That's it. See, you got the output. Okay. Yeah. If you want to write one more program, click on plus code. Okay. So I am defining int a is equal to 10, b is equal to 20, and c is equal to a plus b, and then print c. That's it. Okay. I got 30. So how much big it is? Like you can execute 100 lines of code also here. So this is also one kind of IDE is provided by the Google. Okay. With this, I am concluding the session. We will meet tomorrow in the day 4 session. Thank you all.